Hi guys, Steph here. I am posting my design team cards for Little Blue Button stamps, and I will have all the info down below. There are digital images, there's the blog, there's also rubber stamps available, and I'll post a few stores you can buy those at. And yeah, so today's DT day actually ended up being on my birthday. Yay! So let me get started. I have two cards to share. The first one's using a rubber, the second with a digi. So the rubber I used is the Miss Lilly Crafting, and she's just so cute. I love her. Love her. And I tried some new techniques with her, so I'm excited. That's her size. And let me get out. These will be listed on the blog that I put a link to. These are the Copic colors that I used. Okay. This is the card. It's 5.5 by 6. And I think it turned out pretty cute. I used craft cardstock from Paper Tray Ink. And then my patterned paper back here, down here, and on her headband is from the Webster's Pages Allison Craft Composition and Color. And then I put a strip of burlap from the Die Cuts with a View burlap paper stack. And then what I did was I stamped her out on Copic quality cardstock. I colored her up. I paper pieced her little headband. Then I stamped her out onto this pattern paper here, cut around her and made it into the floor and added shading. Then I stamped her out onto masking paper, masked her off, and I colored this piece back here using my Copic airbrush system and the Copic marker Y38. And I haven't done that yet, so I really like how that turned out for the wall. Then for her, I just added some Wink of Stella to the yellow on her headband back here, the strip on here, and the shoelaces, and some glossy accents on some of the glues, the vase, and her project under there that she's working on. Then for up here, for the chandelier, as well as this table here, I used Gina K Designs Fine Furnishings stamp set. And I used the big chandelier and the little coffee table. And I just stamped the coffee table in dark chocolate and this in VersaFine black. Then for the TV, I used the stamp and die set from Polka Dot Parade number 3 and just used the TV. And that I stamped out using, I believe I used no, I don't have it next to me. I used the Mama Elephant Smoke. And then for the little symbols in there, I actually used Paper Smooch's Cyber Cafe and just used this part here. And then I added a little enamel dot from Recollections as the little on-off button. And then for this stuff down here that I added, now these pieces here came with the stamp. This little envelope is from Lawn Fawn's You've Got Mail. And I just used the little envelope. And then the little Polaroids down here, which I used a little bit of clear glaze pen on, are from the Berry Scrap Berry Sweet Designs stamp. This one here. And it's just this little tiny Polaroid. And then I used a wood veneer from Studio Calico, the camera. I put Versamark ink on it and then used some Hero Art silver embossing powder and silver embossed it. And then for this piece here, I used a little Recollections white jewel. And just put that on there. And then for my sentiment, what's scrappin' in? I use the My Pink Stamper Scrapalicious stamp set. And it was so hard to pick a sentiment from these because I love them all. And then added glossy accents to the TV. And I already showed that part. So that's the front. And then on the inside, I just used more pattern paper. And then I stamped these splotches and these swipes. And those are from 2 different sets. I used the MFT Abstract Art. So for the swipes. And then also this one down here. And then I used the Hero Arts Stamp Your Story brush set, and just for that splatter down here. And then I stamped those in a mix of Paper Tray Ink Spring Rain and Hero Arts Bubblegum. And then for the sentiment, we're more than friends, we're card exchanging friends. I used the Simon Says Stamped Card Exchanging Friends stamp set. And that is it for the first card. I really like how this one turned out. The second one, I have to admit, I was really feeling tired. And I don't... Oh, you know what? The Copic colors I used on this second one are in the other room, but they will be on the blog if anyone wants to know. I used the Digital Image Miss Lilly kitty. And she's so cute. I couldn't decide between Miss Lilly Mouse and Miss Lilly Kitty, so Ava chose the kitty. And again, I Copic colored her. I added some glossy accents on her eyes. Some pink Wink of Stella on her nose here, some violet Wink of Stella on her hair, a little bit of black on the dress, not much, and then some glossy accents on her shoes. And then the pattern papers are all from the Pebbles 31 paper pad. And then this down here is a strip of washi tape I turned into a little flag. That is from Recollections, and it's the birds on the fence. And then the Your Bootastic is from Mama Elephant's Bootastic. And it's right there. And then I just added a couple different black and orange enamel dots from My Mind's Eye Wicked collection. And I added 3 orange here, 2 black here, 2 orange here. And that's it for the front. So this is a super simple and fast Halloween card. And then the inside, I just repeated more pattern paper and then stamped Happy Halloween from Lawn Fawn's Heebie-Jeebies. And that's it. I kept it really clean and simple. And I normally do, you know, 1 scene card and 1 more simple card because my scene cards do take me a while. Especially this one, because even though it doesn't look like there's a ton that went into this one, there were new techniques for me, like with the airbrush and trimming out and around little parts in between her arms and all the parts for the floor, and then adding shading so that she looked like she was sitting on it instead of being cut into it. So that's it. Those are my 2 cards. I hope you guys like them, and go check out Little Blue Button Stamps. Thanks for watching. Bye.